3, 2, 1. Let it rip, now I'ma let it hit. I'ma come at them with skills, make them wanna quit. Best believe I'm set to win. If you tested me, you better think again. Let it rip, now I'ma let it hit. I'ma come at them with skills, make them wanna quit. Best believe I'm set to win. If you tested me, you better think again. Every journey begins with one step. Every tournament requires you come equipped. Count down to let it rip. Test your metal at the very highest level. Never settle, be a rebel. Forget the bass, let's kick the treble. The devil is in the details. He who nails it prevails. If he fails, you'll see tails and emails. Heads and tails, it don't matter. This battle is more than a game, more than a sport, more than the fame. It's all in your core. Let it rip. Now I'ma let it hit. I'ma come at them with skills, make them wanna quit. Best believe I'm set to win.
Hey everyone, it's DagadgetGuru. This is going to be my duel versus a Gravekeeper. I'll probably do 2 of these because Gravekeeper is one of my worst matchups, and it honestly is a really OP deck this format. So I basically started with Red Gadget, 4 back rows, and Wall of Illusion. So I set the 4 back rows, and I think it was Bottomless, Shrink, Mirror Force, and like Compulsory or something, you know, a bunch of crap. And he goes and he sets, Spy, sets a back row, Necro Valleys, and he's like, oh, by the way, I'm gonna play Royal Tribute, and he gets Spy to his hand, so I'm like, oh wow, that sucks. So he plays that, and he's like, okay, your turn. So he's got a Spy on the field and Spy face down. I'm just like, oh, really? So I set Chain Whirlwind, which I top deck, and it's not bad. So I'm just like, I'm going to end my turn, because I'm not attacking into a Spy. I don't want to hit a Spy. Forget that. That's just stupid. So he goes, he flips Spy. I'm like, whatever. He goes to Special Summon. He Special Summons a stupid little Recruiter. He's like, oh, look, you destroy it. I get another monster. I'm like, not if I remove the damn thing, a.k.a. Bottomless Trap Hole. Hi, have a nice day. So I go ahead and Bottomless it. Yeah, I go ahead and Bottomless the Recruiter. Pretty much nothing he can do about it because, he's not going to my body a single Bottomless. He's going to save it for a Tarantula or Mirror Force. And then, of course, I Chain Whirlwind, and I'm like, oh, look, destroy your Necro Valley and your back one. And he's like, oh, awesome. And all you people saying that all you people saying that Chain Whirlwind is a bad card, you people just need to go away. Just stop playing or learn your cards. One of the two. If you read the card's effect, it is so freaking broken, it's not funny. It's an amazing card. You people just can't see it, I guess. I mean, I'm not sure whether it's you're blind or you just can't understand why it's a good card, but it's an amazing card. It saved my ass against so many different types of decks. I mean, if you think about it, it stops everything. It stops, look, Horn of Heaven, sorry, what? It stops everything, pretty much, so... It saves me from skill drain decks, it saves me from Necro Valley decks, it saves me from too many different things. If I'm doing a mirror match, blue doo-doos, just start destroying their back rows, destroy warnings, destroy Divine Wrath, just so good, regardless of what I'm versing, pretty much. And of course, I was trying to figure out how he got, Command it to his hand, but he top decked it apparently, so he got another Necro Valley. I was like, oh, that's kind of gay. But, I can play over it, so I was like, whatever. Doesn't bother me too much. Even though it kind of did. I was kind of like, really? Really? You got another one? But he attacks, and I'm just like, haha, herpa-derp, shrink, sup. So I shrink his stupid monster, which is funny because almost every single one of them are, like, bosses, and then if you shrink them, and then after they get their boost from Necro Valley, they're just barely under the gadgets, just barely. Like, all of them are like 15 or 16, so you shrink them to become 8, and they go up to 13. So when they're attacking like Red Gadget or something, it's funny because they're like, oh crap. Because if you attack with a 15 into Red Gadget, I'm like, shrink, you go to 750, and then guess what? You gain 5, so you're 1250. You lose 50, and you die to Red Gadget. If they're a 16, they become an equal to, and they die to Red Gadget. And, I mean, if they're 19, it's okay, but most of them are 16 or under, so they usually die from Shrink. And Shrink is amazing. He Dark Holes me here, which sucks, but oh well. And now it becomes a top decking war. because now we have no cards in hand. So top deck. But no, Shrink is amazing. All you people saying Shrink sucks, God, just go away. Seriously, Shrink is awesome this format. Kalut went to 1 and Honest went to 1. So Shrink is basically those cards for the Gadget deck. I mean, it's just like, hey, have a Shrink. Any monster that attacks you, dead. And also, Shrink itself ducks under Trap Stun and Decree and Jinzo and all that crap. So Shrink is honestly just amazing. And all you people who are like, Shrink sucks. It doesn't. I mean, it is just, it's too good. Like, I'm sorry. And the reason I'm setting my spell cards here is he runs Spirit Reapers, so I don't want my hand getting raped by a top deck Spirit Reaper. My top deck to Green Gadget, so I was like, sweet. I was just praying he didn't have the warning, which thankfully he didn't. So I got the Green Gadget off. Search the red. Hit him for 14. Oh, shoot me. I'd yawn. Search the red, hit him for 14. Takes him to 39. He draws. This is pretty funny. Like, I kind of feel bad for him here because he top decks a really good card that would have been amazing last turn, not this turn. So I go ahead and I attack him with the Green Gadget because I'm not going to play into a Torrential or Mirror Force play, obviously. I'm just going to be like, yeah, I'll attack. So I hit him for 14. He goes to 25. And this is where it gets funny, because he goes to 25, and then I summon red, and guess what he top decked? Solemn Warning. It would have been good last turn. But he still kills red, and he's praying to top deck a monster, which, unfortunately for him, he does. Well, fortunately, unfortunately, I don't know, however you want to put that. He top decks, and he top decks amazing. He top decks a spy, but I'm not that nice of a person, so I just nobleman it for game. And he's sitting here looking at me like, oh, really? So that was game over.